Alright, I gotta rethink this arrangement here. Hey there, folks. I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. We got a new table and new chairs. I kind of like the whole high top arrangement. I was worried that the overhead light was going to be a problem, but what I'm not liking here is the fact that a bit more of my torso is visible above the height of the table. I'm not a fan of this view. I'm a bit of a fatty, and yes, I'm a little self-conscious about it. And although that situation has been getting better recently, it still ain't fucking great. So, I don't know. But at least you can see more of my colorful fucking shirts. Alright, we'll figure this out. Anyway, I'm all out of sorts, folks. Too many changes have been made to my habitat recently, and I'm not fully adjusted yet. So, like a fucking animal at the zoo, I'm going a little nuts. Just don't enter my enclosure and you should be safe. Alright. God, I feel like I'm way up high above everything. Yeah, I'm all fucked up. Alright. Damn it. And I keep checking, because with the GoPro app, I can see what the camera sees. And this, I think this looks okay. Let me know down in the comments, the email link down there, what you think of this new setup, and we'll see. But, alright, let's just fucking go with it. I will adjust. I will get used to this, and over time it will be the new normal. I hate that fucking term, but anyway. Enough of that. Alright. We're looking at a beer tonight from Rogue Brewing. This is a Pineapple Party Punch. It's a hazy IPA brewed with pineapple and toasted coconut. A lot of breweries are going with the tropical IPAs lately, so this should be interesting. Big thanks to Anthony P, DJ Fingers, for hooking me up with this. I know it's taken me a little while to get around to filming it, and thanks for being patient. It's been sitting in my fridge for a little while. I've been drinking cheap whiskey because scheduling and such. Anyway, I am also going to be using this as a kickoff for a series of videos from Rogue. I know I promised I was going to do this before. You didn't see that video. Matter of fact, the very next video you see from me is going to be me promising to do a series of videos from Rogue. But I've got several of them lined up. I just need to get them done and out of my back catalog and posted. So I'll probably do them once a day, or more often than the one a week, 2 a week, one local, one national that I've been doing, just to get them out of my freaking back catalog and posted. But that's enough about the future. Let's just focus on the beer. That might help me regain a little bit of sanity in this whole fucking out of place. I just feel misplaced. Anyway, Rogue Pineapple Party Punch Hazy IPA brewed with pineapple and toasted coconut. Pineapple Party Punch is a tropical escape in a beer, from the opening surge of pineapple and citrus to the smooth sweet coconut finish. You'll swear you're kicked back, toes in the sand, on a breathtaking tropical island. Enjoy your escape. Probably shouldn't have read that. I usually don't read the description of the beer ahead of time. I just like to experience it and tell you what I experienced. But anyway, what I was really looking for here was the ABV, 8.4%. That's going to be a little rugged following up what I've had so far tonight, but we should be okay. And 40 IBUs, not too bad. Not too bad. Like there's anything bad about a high IBU beer. Oh, there was some thick sediment down at the bottom of that. That's interesting. And just looking really quickly here to see, yeah, didn't say anything about being unfiltered. They did say hazy. It's possible that part of the haziness is due to being unfiltered. So we'll see here. All right, this is going to be a little awkward. Again, I'm at a different height than usual. So, that might work out a little bit for the beer glass. I'm not having to hold it up as much. But what I'm wanting you to see, if you can't, is down here at the very bottom. I'll try to rotate it. There are some chunks. There are some actual chunks floating in there. We'll try to... No, I can't really stir them up. Anyway, there were some chunks in there. I know, my finger's slipping off of the button. It's making the light flicker. That is a very, very hazy, dark, hazy... There. Yeah, and actual chunky beer. Oh, some of the chunks are floating again here. Let me see if I can rotate them towards the camera. There, maybe you can see them now down at the bottom. Chunky. Not a fan of actually being able to see chunky particulates. But, as I've said in previous reviews, I've slowly, over time, learned to have some appreciation and not worry so much about the chunks. But that is a very, very hazy, juicy looking IPA. It's got a dark orange color towards the top, and it faded to a lighter orangish yellow towards the bottom. I know I'm more focused on the actual light and anything. And I'm all discombobulated, so I'm getting there, But yeah, I'm not a fan of the chunks. I can even see the chunks actually settling on the bottom of the glass, and if I look at them here, I have literal chunks. Now that could be hop particulates. It could be a yeast clot that's broken up. I know, clot, what an appetizing word, but there's no other appropriate term for the leftover yeast that accumulates at the bottom of a can. But visually, it's not working for me. And I just gave you all the reasons why. The color is great. The haziness, not a problem. It's them damn chunks. All right. Smells like fucking orange juice. Seriously, that smells like a very heavy, smooth. I know, can anything really smell smooth, but pulpy orange juice. Damn, I love the smell of that. I'll sit here and sniff this all day. It smells like fresh squeezed Minute Maid. Yes, I know, fresh squeezed and Minute Maid. That's another contradiction in terms. But, damn. That's like a fresh glass of orange juice. Anyway. Hiccups are trying to break through. It's got a nice medium heavy mouthfeel. With a smooth and creamy character. Up front, a lot of tropical fruit flavors. I'm thinking maybe mango and pineapple. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. In the finish, along with overall hoppy bitterness, there's a hint of coconutty flavor. Not really getting much sweetness out of it. Definitely a tropical fruit flavor up front. And again, it fades to a bit of a roasty coconut flavor, like they said. Maybe a very, very slight hint of sweetness in the finish. Bottom line, though, that's definitely got some tropical fruit flavor to it. Like a tropical fruit smoothie. And then that roastiness with hoppy bitterness kicks in, and then there's a hint of coconut maybe in the finish. Yeah. So I'm getting a lot of what they said I would in the description, but not the hint of sweetness. I mean, I definitely am not under the fucking impression that I am kicked back on a tropical beach with my toes in the sand. I'm not getting that picture in my mind at all. I'm thinking sitting on my ass at home with a nice fruity tropical drink. Maybe a Mai Tai? Maybe hints of Mai Tai flavor. Ooh. Nope, that's a bubble. Not a chunk. I can still see the chunks. It's off-putting. But floating around, only bubbles. So we're going to ignore the chunks for now. Overall, it's a hell of a beer. Like I said, it is very, very tropical, roasty, hoppy, slightly coconutty, but definitely tropical fruit. I'm not really getting pineapple like they've got on the can. I'm getting mostly mango and orange and what did I mention at the beginning of the video? Maybe I was getting pineapple at the beginning, but now I'm getting more citrusy notes. Anyway, it's changing as I'm drinking it, which is a good thing. But it's definitely a tropical beer. Beach days, absolutely. Do I feel like I'm transported to a beach? Fuck no. But this would be a good one for drinking while at the beach. Hell, it's a good one for drinking anywhere. I'm really digging it. I mean, honestly, it's a good beer. Overall, it's really well put together. I'm giving this one a 4 out of 5. It's really good. There's nothing in particular that's making me go, wow. I'm trying not to take any points away because of the chunks and the floaties. So I hope I've succeeded in that and avoiding that. But only I know for sure, subconsciously. Pardon. But overall, a nice tropical IPA with some serious body to it that's evoking images of beach settings and, pardon, more traditionally tropical cocktails. Like I said, tying back, evoking those images of all these things. But, yeah, pretty damn good. 4 out of 5. It's just not wowing me enough to make me push it up beyond that, but I really don't. Other than the visual aspects, I can't find any faults with it. So, that's where I'm at. Hit me up down below in the comments or the email link, whether you agree or disagree with it. way, I still want to hear from you. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, like I said earlier, tell me if my fat ass gut is a detriment to this whole setup or if I should leave it as is. Might be able to find a slightly shorter stool that fits under here better and doesn't quite showcase this shit and man titties quite as bad. But anyway, that's beside the point. Yeah. I welcome your feedback on all the points I mentioned. Like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Thanks again, Fingers, Tony P, for the beer. Definitely a winner. Cheers. As I tip it up, I can still see the chunks on the bottom of the glass in a different way. So probably the last little bit of this won't get drank, but they're settling really well. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with the chunks. I mean, 9 times out of 10 you don't even notice them, but because I visually saw them, now it's an issue for me. Anyway, moving on.